everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. So it has been a while since we've had a Meijer video, but as you know, we have now moved into November of 2024 and we are looking at all of these Black Friday deals, Santa deals, I say Santa deals, Christmas deals. They have the Santa Bucks that is going on. We have a 2-day Santa Buck sale that is happening this upcoming weekend, and I wanted to make sure that you knew about it so you're able to head to the store and grab these awesome deals. And I'm going to show you some ways that we can put together these deals, how much money you're going to spend out of pocket, and so you can prepare to grab what you want. So do me a huge favor. Do you like to save money? Well, if you do, you want to be subscribed to the channel. Now, mostly what I do on this channel is Kroger, but we do have some Meijer deals from time to time, and especially on big sales like the Santa Buck sale that we're going to be looking at today. You're going to want to make sure you're subscribed so you get the latest information. We'll probably see Santa Bucks come back at least one more time before Christmas ends. So you want to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. All right, let's jump into this. All right, so let's talk about Santa Bucks real quick so you understand how this works. This particular year, we have just a 2-day only sale. I was looking back at last year's information. It was actually an entire week of this, and we also had an extra savings. So it was 3 back on $14.99 or higher. So this week we have 4 different ones you can do. So if you spend $24.99 or higher, you can get the $5 off Santa Bucks. So that brings you down to $19.99. And then obviously or higher. Then once you hit $49.99, you can use the $10 Santa Bucks. Once you hit the $74.99 on one individual product, you can use the $15 Santa Bucks. And then $99.99 and above is the $20 Santa Bucks. And so basically it's just like a coupon. It's going to take off that certain amount, and then you are left to pay the remainder of it. So there are some things we can stack together, including coupons, and we can also stack the Catalinas that are generating based on what you purchase. So I'm going to show you all of those scenarios together. I want to give you a quick look at what we were looking at just a couple of years ago. So this picture is actually from 2022. It's not from last year, but they had the exact same scenario last year. So as you can see, we had 5 different coupons to choose from. There was the 3 off of $14.99. That is gone this year. At least it's gone this particular round of Santa Bucks. We might see it return if we get a second shot at the Santa Bucks later on in this particular sale, but we do still have some amazing savings. So unfortunately, we're not getting that extra one there, but I wanted to show you what it looked like so you had an expectation that you weren't going to get the 3 off. Now, there are some questions that a lot of people have, so I'm going to try to answer those first before we jump into the matchups. Can I use more than one Santa Bucks coupon for the same amount in one transaction? So the question is, can I use the Santa Bucks more than one time? Yes, you can. You will need separate coupons, though. Just grab an ad as you walk in the door. You should be able to load all of these digitals, or you'd load them as digitals. And so if you had, say 2 products that are $24.99, then you can use your digital and then use the scan the ad that they have sitting at the beginning of the store. And so you can use it twice. So you would use the 5 off. Now, the particular answer this is from last year, is when they had the 3 off of the general merchandise products for $14.99 or more. Obviously, we're not getting that this particular year, so it would be $24.99 or $49.99 and so forth. All right, so hopefully that makes sense to you. If you want to do multiple deals, you definitely can do that. So let me show you what we have matchup-wise. All right, let's start out with one of these big savings Catalina type deals. So we have these 2 products here that you can see. We have an air fryer, we have a soda stream. They are going to be on sale for $59.99. And then it's also, when you purchase these items, you're going to get a $10 printable Catalina. It'll print out after you purchase the item, after you pay for it. But it works like cash on your next transaction, and you can use it on anything. You can use it to turn around and buy your groceries with it. You can buy another gift with it, and so forth. So you will see this print out and then you can turn around and use it again. I do recommend have an ad with you or pull up the ad. If for some reason the Catalina does not print, it is in their ad. You can also go on the app and look at the weekly ad. I would go over to customer service, show this to them, and they should either refund you $10 in cash or put it back on your card or do something. Sometimes they put it on a gift card, something like that. Do something to give you that $10 back. If nothing else, you can contact customer service online and they should help you figure that out if for some reason you don't get that printout. All right, so here is what these two deals would look like. So the air fryer and the SodaStream are both regularly priced $99.99. Great sale price of $59.99. So you're saving $40 right there. Then you can use, because it's $49.99 or higher, but it doesn't hit the $74.99, we can use the $10 Santa Bucks with this particular, or both of these particular deals. And so your out of pocket's actually going to be $49.99. Now, because you purchased the product, you should receive a $10 Catalina, and that leaves your final cost for either one of these at $39.99. So something that normally costs almost $100 is now down to about $40. You're saving $60 total in the process. Really, really great deal. A great time to grab these if this is something that you want as a gift or maybe you just want for yourself. All right, next up we have is the AirPods Pro. And I do have a question for those of you that maybe know this. Now, we don't have any kind of Apple products in our house, but my son really, really wants some nice earbud type things, and I've always gone with the cheaper ones. And I'd like to spend a little bit more money on him this year for this particular thing because he does use them like crazy. Can we use these even if we don't have any Apple products? Like nothing. We don't have anything Apple. Or does it have to connect with an Apple product? If you can let me know that, let me know. Okay, so the Apple AirPods Pro Generation 2 is regularly priced $249. Well, obviously, it's over the $99.99 threshold, so we can use the $20 in Santa Bucks. So your out-of-pocket is $229. But as you can see in that red little square there, when you purchase a product, you will get a $70 Catalina back, and it's limited 2 times, so you can do this twice. That's going to leave your final cost for these at $159 after you get that Catalina. Remember, it works just like cash. You can turn around and use it on your very next transaction. Maybe you buy this first, and then you do your grocery shopping, and then you use that $70 Cat to pay for your groceries. So really, really good deal here. Okay, so $159 coming from, again, about a $250 price point down to $160. Really great deal. Now, these are a little bit cheaper. These are the Apple AirPods Generation 3. These are regularly priced at $169 to $179, depending on which ones you get. Again, over that $99.99 threshold, so we can use the $20 in Santa Bucks. That's going to bring you down to paying either $149 to $159. Well, on top of it, we have a $50 Catalina that is generating when you purchase one of these. It's limited 2 times. So now your final cost is at $99 to $109, depending on which one you get. So great deal here. Next deal we have is the Xbox Series S 1 TB console. And I got to be honest, I don't know what TB stands for or anything like that. These are regularly priced $349. Again, we can use that $20 Santa Bucks and bring that down to $329. And there's also a $30 Catalina that's generating when you purchase these. So the final cost is going to be around $299 for one of these. Now, I'm honestly, I'm not sure what the hottest gaming equipment is. I'm assuming this is a pretty big top dog one that is going to sell out quick. That being said, if you do feel that way, you probably want to get this sooner than later. I know that, we might see a better deal on Black Friday specifically, but, a lot of times those go out of stock real quick. So you could risk it if you want to. If you like this deal, I would grab it. Next deal we have is the Apple iPad Generation 10. These are regularly priced $349. Again, we can use that $20 Santa Bucks, pay $329, and then you would receive a $60 Catalina at checkout. So again, that's going to leave your final cost at $269 total for one of these, coming from $350 down to $260 or $270. Not a bad bit of savings right there. All right, next up we have is the Apple Watch SE Generation 2. These are regularly priced $249 to $279. Use the $20 in Santa bucks and you'll pay roughly $229 to $259. And then there is a $70 Catalina that is applying to this particular product when you purchase it, leaving you at a final cost of $159 to $189, depending on which watch you happen to get. So again, this is really good. Now remember, when I'm doing all these matchups for you, these are just what the highlighted deals that are in the ad that I'm trying to show you how they match up together. Obviously, if there's something that you want in the electronics section or in the jewelry section or something like that, you can still use these Santa bucks on those products. We just don't have any highlighted deals for you from the ad on that. All right, the next part of the ad that we're going to look at the matchup is on the home appliances. It includes these Keurigs, the Nespresso, and the Fridge Air Nugget Ice Machine. All of these products are generating a $20 Catalina when you make a purchase. So I was going to show you a couple of these scenarios here. And of course, we can use Santa bucks on top of this in order to get a really, really good deal. So let me show you the couple of matchups that I have for you on this particular deal. The first one we have is a Keurig K-Slim single-serve brewer that's regularly priced $119.99. It's on sale for $89.99, and unfortunately, it does not hit that threshold of $99.99, so you can only use the $15 in Santa bucks. But that's going to leave your out-of-pocket about $74.99, and you're going to receive that $20 Catalina when you make the purchase. So the final cost ends up being $54.99 for something that cost about $120. That's over 50% savings. That's a pretty sweet deal right there. The Nespresso Pop Plus Brewer is regularly priced $129.99. It's on sale for $99.99. Now, it does hit that threshold to use the $20 in Santa bucks. So you're going to pay out of pocket $79.99 and you're going to get that $20 Catalina back, making the final cost $59.99. It's only a $5 difference between this one and the last one. So honestly, it's not that big of a deal to grab the bigger one or the more expensive one here. All right, so the next deal I wanted to show you was on this Crock-Pot 6-quart programmable slow cooker. It's regularly priced $49.99. It is on sale for $34.99, and you can use a $5 Santa buck on it. Remember that Santa buck is good for anything that's $24.99 and up, but this one does not hit the threshold of the $49.99. That would be the $10 one. So the final cost would be $29.99. So you're looking about $30 for one of these slow cookers. We also have a deal on the Magic Bullet blender or juicer. Now, even though its regular price is $49.99, unfortunately, because it's on sale for $34.99, you can only use the $5 Santa buck. But that will also leave you at a final cost of $29.99. All right, so I thought I'd show you, maybe you want to purchase some shoes, whether or not you want to use them as a Christmas deal or a gift deal, or if you want to just grab some shoes that your family might need. The Skechers men's or women's shoes are regularly priced anywhere from $65 to $85, but they are going to be on sale this week for $49.99. Plus, we can pair this with the $10 Santa bucks. So now we're coming down to $39.99. So again, if you are looking at $85 shoes that are now costing around $40, that's an amazing deal for you. So if you are needing some, and I love Skechers. Skechers are probably my favorite brand of shoes that I love to grab. So this is definitely one I want to look into and see if I can find me a cute pair to grab. Another deal we have here is the Adidas Kids Apparel. Now, these are regularly priced anywhere from $35 to $52, just depending on what you want to get, but they should be on sale for $24.99. Well, that will hit that $5 Santa buck threshold. So now you're going to pay roughly $20 or $19.99 for these things, especially if you grab one that's normally $52. That's an amazing price on that sweatshirt. All right, now let me show you a deal using an MPerk coupon to pair with the deal. So the Philips Sonicare Protective Toothbrush is regularly priced $109.99, and we have a $10 off one MPerk. So that brings you down to $99.99, and we can pair that with $20 in Santa bucks. So now our final cost for this particular product is $79.99. All right, so as I finish up this video, I just want to remind you that you can use the Santa Bucks on Meijer Toys or in the Meijer Toy section there. As long as the product is over $24.99 after sale price, you can definitely use those Santa Bucks on those particular items. Obviously, look for any type of possible exclusions, say Lego or something like that. Sometimes they're not included, but we can come up with some really great deals here because I know many of us are going to be shopping for Christmas deals for our kids, nieces, nephews, and so forth for in that toy aisle. So you can definitely use them there, even though I didn't have any clear matchups for you in this particular video. If you have any questions about Santa Bucks, please let me know in the comments below. Are you excited about Santa Bucks? Are you ready to go shopping? Is it too early? Let me know in the comments all of your thoughts about this, but it's kind of fun to see our first kind of Christmas Black Friday type of sales going on. I know Black Friday is kind of used as just the sale that goes on all month long in November for Christmas products. Anymore, it's not one particular day, but it's still kind of fun to see our first couple of sales go. Hey, we're still waiting on the Walmart deals to drop. If you haven't, and maybe that's out by the time you're watching this particular video, but definitely go check out the Walmart deals that we're expecting, the little sneak peek preview that I have for you, and then what days to expect on those 3 events that we're going to be getting in the month of November. And I think at the very beginning of December, we get our 3rd final event. I have all those details for you in a video. I'll link at the very end of this video here, as well as if we do get the first or second drop of the deals that are participating in these specific events. So anyway, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Let me know what you're looking for Christmas, and I'll try to help find deals and bring them in future videos. All right, guys, have a wonderful week, and I'll be back with you later. Bye, guys.